Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we're back with another LOTRO tale, right where we left off in the last one. So if you're binge watching the episodes right now, there's no time delay for you. It just, you're the next one. Welcome back. All right, here we go, my friends. I hope you're having a great day. Nice little view here in Mirkwood. I think the audio might be a little bit too, let me just my assistant being me needs to make sure this is a little bit more balanced for you there. I think we're probably good. You can hear the waterfall. Yeah. All right, we're back. The greenwood makes a lovely home. Oh, is that true, Mr. Undead? All right, well, he's fine. But this guy, we don't like this guy. He looked at us funny. All right, I hope you're having a great day in Middle-earth, guys. Hope you can, don't forget to maybe throw a little like and subscribe on there if you do like the videos, of course. But we have to earn it, obviously. I don't want people subscribing unless I earned it, unless you enjoyed yourself. Maybe I got a smile on your face. Maybe you really like Lord of the Rings content. Maybe you just enjoy watching these. I appreciate if you enjoy watching these. I have a lot of fun making them, so hopefully they come through in the video. All right, so where did we leave off last time? Again, if you're watching them in a row, for you it was a half second. For me, a little longer. But that is okay. We had lots of fun, busy things and streams happening the last week. All right, so I need to collect things. Let's turn on floating names here with N. Wow, this place is gorgeous. Actually, it's actually quite pretty to see Mirkwood in the daytime. Oh, well, this will be a fun adventure. What have I done? Oh, look at that beautiful view. No, it was just fate showing us this gorgeous little view of this waterfall and this little river right here. Mirkwood's river. Very nice indeed. I think I'm just a tad bit loud, my voice. Oh, not again. Make sure we're looking where I'm running. Well, we are in a predicament here, my friends. We are stuck on a side of a cliff. This is a great start to the video. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. We'll figure this out. I think we're gonna jump. You're gonna have to toss me. All right, here we go. Whoa! Oh, yes. Good having a mountain goat with you when you're stuck on the side of a mountain. He's more professional than I am. All right, let's keep going. Here we go, up the hill we go. And then, not into the tunnel, into this fortress. Ooh, where Morville slaves live. We gotta kill some vampires. Alright, by the way, we have the reworked minstrel, where basically they have a side thing here now for stuff. I will do, as I've been saying for a while, well, it might already be on the channel if you're watching this later, though. A guide video on the rework of the minstrel here in 2020 something. I'm not going to give you the exact year because this is a timeless series. The LOTRO tale is not supposed to be put into a time. You're supposed to be able to watch this whenever and enjoy yourselves. That's the goal of this playlist. Just to enjoy Lord of the Rings, make your day a little better, and kill some vampires. So everyone loves to kill vampires. Why is that? I don't know. I think it's the fact that they would eat you if you don't kill them. That might have something to do with it. Hey, look, here's one right here. A shrieker. That's a fun word to say. I can Baruch Hazaju. She didn't shriek very much because I silenced her shriek. Alright. Pile of treasure. Ooh, look at those coins. Very nice. This is a pile of treasure. A pile of treasure in not super high definition. You gotta put your glasses on kind of treasure. He's like, you're dead. You're very dead, vampire. Alright, you have searched the treasures. Alright, again, we're just exploring. We're gonna keep killing bats and finding piles of treasure. Aye. Yo ho, pirate's life for me. I know, I'm not a pirate. But I mean, dwarf pirates are kind of cool, right? That would be a cool thing. I know in Total War Warhammer, if you know what that game is, there are seafaring dwarves that have big metal ships, and they're basically pirate dwarves. That is a thing in some fantasies. Again, thanks to Tolkien. Most of these, you know, father of fantasy. A lot of these other genres we love too, besides Lord of the Rings, obviously are thanks to him. They all got inspiration and then kind of made their own versions of worlds, right? Kind of cool. Pretty cool, right? I mean, that's why Tolkien is, like, everyone loves Tolkien. Like, there's not really any people that, like, dislike Tolkien content, right? Because it's kind of hard to dislike it when he brought us so many other things, right? I mean, all the things are inspired by Tolkien's world, right, in fantasy. Pretty much is like modern fantasy, right? And I'm not talking about space fantasy or sci-fi. It's more like sci-fi. But fantasy as in, like, the more medieval genre of it, or, you know, medieval might not be the right term, but you know what I'm saying. You know, D&D, Warhammer, World of Warcraft. Gosh, there's so many others. I could probably name another 10. But those are some of the big titles that are big things besides Lord of the Rings, right? That are directly thanks to pretty much Tolkien bringing that genre into our modern day culture. Pretty much is, I guess you have to say it. There's your little history lesson. You probably already knew that if you're watching my channel, but if you didn't, you could like and subscribe because of it. Because I did such a great job bringing that information, right? The tricky thing is doing YouTube video. Is when do you say like and subscribe without sounding annoying or pushy? Because one last thing I don't like when I watch a YouTube video is when they're sounding annoying or pushy about it. So, again, totally up to you. But if you are someone who likes the channel, it helps tremendously if you like or leave a comment too. Both is like, wow, you are a trooper. But it helps with that algorithm. It's so funny that it really does, because when I get a video that like 4 or 5 people commented on, and I get like, you know, 20, 30 likes early on in the video's lifespan, right? Like in the first 24 hours, at the time of me making these videos, at least, we're gonna be laughing in the future if my channel's bigger, and that's like nothing. But that really helps, because then I always see that the views look like they go up. So I think it just recommends it more to newer people. And for some reason, it kind of does the same thing for subscribers. I feel like if you're subscribed to a channel, you should see those videos more in your feed, but I know that certain people, YouTube doesn't quite do that entirely anymore, so I don't know. I still like the platform YouTube. I enjoy it so thoroughly, and they make it very easy as a creator to upload videos and stuff. Because I've looked at other platforms, and like, they're fun too. There's some other good ones, but YouTube excels at what they try to bring to both viewers and creators, right? But you never know, there might be competition in the future. YouTube better always stay super awesome. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Do we have all these quests completed? There's one other thing. Okay, so I still need chapter Filth and Riches, Bats Among Ruins. Okay. Search piles of treasure, so I need 4 more piles of treasure, and we need to defeat 4 more bats. Well, that's a nice little round 4-4. Alright. Jin would be proud from League of Legends. 4, 3, 4. Another game genre. Okay, there's some game genres I like. I love the Total Wars game genre and fantasy. And then some other side fantasies that were not, obviously, probably influenced as much by Tolkien. Maybe they were, who knows? But probably not. It's like the Halo franchise, right? That's more sci-fi. But yeah, Halo's awesome. You might not guess, but Zollin Ironshield used to be a big Halo player. I'm also a big League of Legends player. People are probably like, oh, League of Legends. And other people are like, oh, League of Legends. You get those 2 responses with that League of Legends comment. Almost always. You get that whole game is horrible, or that game is the best. There's really not a lot of middle ground on that. And by the way, I'm in both boats. How? You might ask. Well, my foot's on both boats, and they're next to each other, really close, because realistically, everyone sort of like, there's a love-hate relationship, so everyone's standing in both boats. You might as well think of someone balancing with water shoes. Oh my gosh, that makes me think of another great one. show. You guys ever seen Ever After? It's like the live, like a realistic version. It's of Cinderella, and it's called Ever After. And it's forget, just look it up. It's kind of older. I think it was made in the early 2000s. But it is a fantastic show. And my favorite part is there's Da Vinci is in it, right? Leonardo da Vinci. And he has designed these boots to walk on water, right? Obviously not by himself, with these little boat boots. And he's walking along in the water. And basically the main character, who is Cinderella, she's swimming in the lake. And this isn't a spoiler. But, and she's relaxing, right? With clothes and everything. Just clarify. In full clothes. She's kind of like doing the backstroke, just relaxing in the lake. And he walks up to her, realizing there's someone in the lake. And he like looks down at her, and the way they do the camera angle is perfect. And like you're looking up at the sky, and you see this man with this awesome beard, right? Because Leonardo da Vinci. And he goes, "Oh, looks like rain." And then she just screams. She just loses it. And he's like, "Whoa!" And he like falls over because he's balancing on these little boot shoes. They're little boats, little boat shoes. And it's a fantastic part. And then, and then he makes the great comment when he comes out of the lake, helping her, the girl, to the other guy who is, I won't do too many spoilers, but he makes the comment, "I will leave walking on the water to the Son of God, but I tripped over an angel." It's the best comment. It's so good, right? But the girl, obviously, who's Cinderella. But yeah, it's just really good. She's not called Cinderella, though. She's, oh gosh, I can't think of her name right now. That's crazy. But anyway, you get the point. There's the story. But I love that. My sister actually did that. She did a re-voiceover for that, of all things, during university. And she asked me to do the voice. So she asked her boyfriend to do the voice of the main character, the guy who's the prince. And then she did the voice for, obviously, the Cinderella character. And I did the voice for Da Vinci. Looks like rain! So I had a lot of fun doing that, though. I did it over and over until I got that right tone I wanted. Who knew? A couple years later, I'd be doing a YouTube channel with voiceovers. Obviously, I enjoy doing that. All right. So I need one more pile of treasure. Where have I not looked? It says over here. And I bet it's right, because my gut feeling is also telling me that it's probably over here somewhere. Aha! Pile of treasure. You're mine. Another series I love. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. So good, right? Johnny Depp. He's so good. The best pirate. All right, he makes that show, man. All right, let's right out of here. And again, wasn't it, Zimmerman? Who did the music for Pirates of the Caribbean? Zimmerman? Or I think that's the name. He's so famous. All right, down the hill we go. The shades. So we have to collect wolf pelts. So pretty much we just need to look for wolves like this guy. Oh wow, oh, that's actually, you know what? I'd like to point out that this is a new model for wolves. I've never seen this in Mirkwood. That's cool. They did a not model. It's the texturing over the character. It is a model, but there's another word for it. Progress. It's a wonderful thing, is it not? Yes, Mr. Shade. Very wonderful indeed. I'm glad you think so. Khazad, I menu. Baruch Khazad. Do a ghost voice with the. It's old dwarf. Khazad, I menu. Baruch Khazad. Bad wolf. All right, we need 3 more wolves, and then we get to go turn in a bunch of quests. So I think I'll just swing around the lake down here, and we'll definitely run into wolves. Hopefully my filler during the quest was enjoyable for you guys. I haven't really done any voiceovers yet in this episode, but we will when we turn these quests in here. All right, there's spiders, there's a squirrel, there's a dark rage wolf. Come here. Oh, wrong button. Khazad, I name you. I name you Jimmy. Khazad, I name you. I've made that joke about Khazad, I menu for I don't know, over 10 years. I love the Dwarven Tolkien made. Don't get me wrong on the battle cries, but I do like to make that little joke. Khazad, I name you. Jimmy, Paul, Rob. You're just like bestowing a name upon the creature. Obviously, that's not the term. Khazad is dwarf. I menu is upon you. So it's the dwarves are upon you, by the way, the actual translation to Khazad I menu. And Baruch Khazad, which sounds cooler, is axes of the dwarves. Baruch Khazad. So Khazad always means dwarves. That's the word for dwarves, right? In Khazur. In Khazur. Khazur, the language of the dwarves by Tolkien, right? Khazadu. Okay, we're stopping. We're not going there anymore. All right, voiceover time. Let's turn in some quests. We have a bunch of quests to turn in here. So, hello, Mr. Ranger.
Greetings.
Greetings. Peculiar. It sounds as though all those who were burned around the same time died for different causes. If you don't remember, there was a gravesite we went to too. Why would this place be haunted by oathbreakers if the deaths were things like sickness and natural causes? And the blank gravestone does not make sense at all. The ages, too, give me doubt. These were young folk. The deaths were so close to one another. Something is amiss. I wonder if there are more clues about the town. Maybe.
Stay a moment.
Stay a moment. Wait. Oh, wait. Here's his voice again. Let me retry that again.
Would you do something for me?
Would you do something for me? It is a riddle indeed, and my curiosity is far from satisfied. While many of the shades seem hostile, surely some will not be so. If you approach them in peace, what I am proposing, What I am proposing, Zollin Ironshield, is that I hope you will make another try at uncovering the full tale behind this town. Cross the bridge into Odddagelheim and learn if any of the spirits will have words with you. I am sure there is a story here to be unearthed. I see what he did there, unearthed, because they're great. I am most interested in the blank gravestone, but I would not be surprised if all were tied together to some strange event. With Dol Guldur so near, this town cannot have met a happy end. Well, that's sad. Alright, let's see here. I think we can let the music be a little louder. I think it's okay. There, we'll do that. Okay.
What do you need?
What do you need? I'm gonna change his voice slightly. The skins of the Dark Rage wolves. I thank you, friend. I am glad you were able to hunt so many without being hunted yourself. Now, let us see. Presteldir takes a hide and examines it long. It seems to be of interest to him, though you cannot perceive that it is anything extraordinary. Did you observe the strange pattern of the skin? There are subtle striations all over it, as if branded. There's your word of the day right there. I believe these beasts are in the service of the necromancer. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Zollin Ironshield finds that interesting.
Would you do something for me?
Would you do something for me? I'm changing his voice slightly because the other guy had the same voice, so we're a slightly different voice. You have done well to thin the pack, Zollin Ironshield, but still the creatures persist, and with more fervor than ever. They press closer and closer with every passing night. It becomes clear to me that these are no reckless wild beasts, nay. I believe they are driven by some fell hand. Their efforts against us are not those of animals, but of a host of enemies rallying their defenses against an invasion. Surely someone from Dol Guldur has tamed this pack. For their own evil purposes, you should try to draw him out, whoever he is. Go to the Pack Howler's Hill, my friend, and see if anyone answers your summons. Do I want to summon an evil Pack leader of wolves?
Could I speak with you a moment?
I don't know. Can I speak with you a moment? I, too, am interested in what you had to tell the graveyard. I find I am ill at ease in this place, and my curiosity has been raised by your tale of the stones in the plot below. The elves care not for the troubles of men long departed from this world, but they hold a great interest for me. East of here, across the bridge, you will find a town that fell long ago. I believe it was called I said it so good a second ago. Ogdalheim. And there are many shades there. I'm just going to say it like that. Fell spirits of the enemy to do not trouble me. Fell spirits of the enemy do not trouble me, but I believe there is something more to this place, and I wish to know what it is. Will you confront the shades? I do not think they are wholly evil. Perhaps they bear some knowledge that will reveal what befell this place. We'll be happy to do that, absolutely, in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. I will see you guys all in the next episode. Thank you to my Patreons for their support, and Skumley for being a royal guard. Subscribe button's right there if I earned it. Gotta give my tongue a break for a minute here. Next episode will be up there in the top left, and over there will be another thing. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. I hope I made your day just a little more fun, better. I can't really say, made your day. I mean, that's like the one YouTuber who, Daily Dose Internet. He always says it like that. But I mean, that is the comment. I want you guys to have a better day. So, hope I made your day a little better still. Obviously, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because I've heard other people say it too. I'm not trying to steal anyone's comments, obviously, but that's what I want to say. So, you have a great day in Middle-earth, and I'll see you on the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Kuzan, I menu. Stay happy, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.